Recently, while working on a song, I was thinking about the plugins that I have and how little I know about them beyond the presets and, well, quite honestly, the marketing campaign. And this has been the season for sales. You know, we've had Cyber Week, we've had Christmas sale or winter sale, depending on what you're looking at. And it's very tempting to get some sparkly new plugins. And that's what I want to talk about today. Let's do it. Welcome to Home Studio Quickies, the show where I answer questions and talk about things related to your home studio. Cyber Week, Christmas sale, winter sale. These are all things that happen around this time of year, and this is when it's a good time to pick up plugins. Or is it? You know, whether we've got plugins recently or we already have plugins, there's something we can all do with our plugins that I want to talk about today, and that is learn them. Learn your plugins. Now, if you only know them with the presets, like I talked about before, there's no shame in that. Presets are a great place to start. They're production ready, and honestly, nobody's going to use the plugins the same way that you do, so you'll have your own voice there. But if you can, it's good to dig into them and see what else you can do. Figure out what that knob does, check the fader, tweak these parameters. You might enter a whole new world of sound. And that's something I have done a little bit, but not as much. Now, if you are at the point where you have some basic plugins like stock plugins and you're tired of that piano that sounds like a toy piano or a $40 keyboard from, well, we won't mention any store names. If you're at this point where you need higher quality sounds, I'd absolutely encourage you to save up or count the cost and take the plunge. And, you know, get a good library. There's offerings from Native Instruments and East West and Spitfire if you're into that. They also have good samples, good instruments. And Native has effects as well as instruments. Personally, I have Native Instruments. I'm kind of a fanboy, but mostly because I didn't want to go with a subscription model, just because I have subscriptions to other things already. But whichever one you decide to get, if you're in the market, if it's time for you, learn it well. And the best way to do that is to make music. Even if it's just sketch projects that you're going to do just to experiment and play with the sounds. Dig in, find out what you can do with those sounds, and it'll open up a whole new world. You'll have custom sounds that you'll like even better, and you'll learn more about engineering. So yeah, either way, if you have just picked up new plugins during the winter sale or you have effects and instruments already, learn them very well and keep making music. That's all I got, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you in another video.